You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about the Marxist NBA of China. As you guys know, the Orlando Magic donated $50,000 to Ron DeSantis' super PAC back in May. And of course, you know, the woke players, they did not like it. But if the Orlando Magic actually donated to Joe Biden, Gavin Newsom, Pelosi, some left-wing lunatic, the NBA Players Association would have said nothing. Now, Ron DeSantis is run for president as a Republican, and he's done a great job over there in Florida, but the left, they hate him. They really, really do despise Ron DeSantis because Florida is where wokeness goes to die. But when it comes to wokeness in the NBA, they're all on board with it, guys. The NBA is a communist basketball association. You know, they've lost half of their audience, but yet in China, they're in the good graces of China. And how did they actually get back into the good graces of China? When they actually started disrespecting this country in that bubble in 2020. You guys got to remember now. In 2019, Daryl Morey of the Houston Rockets at the time, he came out and he was pro-Hong Kong. And the communist Chinese did not like that. And what happened? The NBA players started bending the knee. Oh, no, we're sorry. And communist China said, no, we're going to pull all of your games. But when they got into that NBA bubble, guys, and they started disrespecting the anthem in the country, communist China put them back on TV. And the NBA has said nothing bad about communist China. But however, if you disagree with the left here in this country, the NBA wants to trash you. And now, of course, the NBA Players Association, they said they were alarmed that the Orlando Magic donated money to Ron DeSantis. Well, guys, Ron DeSantis now has fired back at the woke NBA. And I'm pretty sure that his response on Twitter, you will not be hearing from the NBA on this matter ever again. Because we know when it comes to China, the NBA zips their mouths. They say nothing bad about China. Nothing. Adam Silver is pretty weak. He's a pro-communist. And that is perfectly okay with China. I'm pretty sure that Xi Jinping and China, they're so happy with the NBA because the NBA is anti-American like the USWNT. But look here on out, kid, guys. Ron DeSantis dunks all over NBA following Players Association's hypocritical statement. Yeah, they're completely hypocrites, guys. Florida governor and Republican presidential candidate Ron DeSantis kept it short and sweet while blasting the NBA. The National Basketball Players Association issued a statement decreeing the Orlando Magic's donation to DeSantis' campaign. Actually, it was really his super PAC, not really his campaign. The Magic are owned by the DeVos family, known to be prominent Republican donors. Now, if they're actually Republican donors, I would be actually shocked if they actually donated to, you know, far left-wing lunatics like Pelosi or Joe Biden. But if they did, we would have not heard about this story at all. The only reason why we're actually hearing about this is because they donated to DeSantis. That last part is obviously a problem for the ultra-woke NBA and its Players Association. Now, this is a refresher here in case you guys don't know what the Marxist NBA of China's Players Association actually put out. They put out this here. Quote, a political contribution from the Orlando Magic is alarming, given recent comments and policies of its beneficiary. NBA governors, you know, because the NBA is so woke, you can't call them owners, you know. Players and personnel have the right to express their personal political views, including through donations and statements. However, if contributions are made on behalf of an entire team using money earned through the labor of its employees, it is incumbent upon the team governors, owners, to consider the diverse values and perspectives of staff and players. The Magic's donation does not represent player support for the recipient. Kind of funny, guys. They're talking about consider the diverse values and perspectives of staff and players. Did you guys actually take that into effect when it came to that bubble? And you guys were kneeling for communism, kneeling for BLM, who is against the nuclear family? Did you guys think about that? No, because you're communists. I mean, the NBA, man, is never going to get me back. It's just that clear. The NBA seems to not want me back. It is utterly ridiculous, guys. But this is what Ron DeSantis actually put out. Pretty short and to the point. He tweets out, "It appears the NBA took a break from protesting our anthem and bending the knee to communist China to chirp about my policies." Yeah. I mean, this was a blatant political statement. Now, the NBA seems to not want, the players anyway, seem to not want the Orlando Magic to get political, but however, the NBA players are super political. They're super political. A lot of that bubble, man, actually had to do with the players. And of course, Adam Silver just bent the knee because he's weak, he's feckless. The players have run the NBA into the ground. Why? Because they got political. And now they're actually complaining about the Orlando Magic making a political donation. Funny how that works, guys. You see, communists don't actually like diversity. They don't. They want you to be on their plantation full time. You cannot deviate one step at all. Did the NBA actually consider Jonathan Isaac when it came to BLM shirts and kneeling for the national anthem? All that stuff is political. It is far left Marxism. And it's kind of funny, guys, when Jonathan Isaac was actually standing for the anthem, the woke media was asking him, "Why are you standing for the anthem?" Yes, an American standing for the anthem, and the woke media asked him why. How about this? I'm an American. I love my country. I'm actually going to respect my country. That's why I was standing. A pretty dumb question from the woke media. But the woke media never criticized the NBA players when they were actually kneeling. The woke media never actually criticized the NBA for canceling all games on Election Day. They refused to schedule it. Why? Because they wanted to be political. And now they're triggered that the Magic actually made a political donation, but not in the right way. They weren't donating to a far leftist, so that's a bit no-no to the woke NBA. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.